Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Infamous, and today we're talking about the Harry Potter RPG game. Now, I am personally very excited to talk about this with you guys here today. And we're talking about some leaks for the game and some things that may be true. Now, I want you guys to take everything with a grain of salt, but if you guys are ready to jump into the information, I want you guys to please like up the video. Make sure you guys do please subscribe for more. Be a big part of the, Infamous Nation, and share the video so other people can see it. But let's dive into the info here. So, first it says Harry Potter RPG leak reveals title, release window, and gameplay features. Now this is pretty dang on exciting. Now I'm going to have a separate video talking about the release window, but today we're talking about the title as well as gameplay features. So it says a potential massive leak for the rumored Harry Potter RPG just dropped. The source claims to work for Warner Bros. Marketing, though their claims are unverified, which, again, take everything here with a grain of salt. As such, this Harry Potter leak is best considered unreliable, but it's interesting to consider nonetheless. First, the game leaks kind of reveals that the title is going to be called Hogwarts: A Dark Legacy. Now that's pretty interesting. Hogwarts: The Dark Legacy, or A Dark Legacy, not even kind of branding it with Harry Potter, has none of the Harry Potter name in the actual title. It's not Harry Potter Hogwarts: A Dark Legacy, it's just Hogwarts: A Dark Legacy. Now that's pretty dang on cool because it's going to focus more on the story of your character as a CAC, so let's kind of dive more into it. Now according to the leak, it says players take on a role of a student enrolled at Hogwarts. They're a 5th year student who transferred from a different school, which is actually pretty interesting, and that kind of gives a great explanation of why we're kind of like an established wizard. We're not playing from year 1 like Harry did, in the Philosopher or Sorcerer's Stone, depending on what country you're in. The game features a light character customization system, which we have seen bits and pieces of, and I'll have those on the screen really quick to show you that within the actual clip, which I'll have a link to in the description. If you have not seen the Harry Potter RPG clips, the leaked gameplay, please go check that out. It is beautiful. This customization system allows the players to pick a witch or wizard, as well as other basic cosmetic changes. Players will also choose whether to be a pureblood, half-blood, or muggle-born, which does have gameplay ramifications. Now that's pretty dang on cool. So you can actually choose yourself to only be a female or a male, a witch or wizard. You'll have customization, and they do kind of clarify this is light customization, so I'm hoping it's a little bit more in depth, but you'll have, of course, cosmetic changes you can constantly do, most likely being hair, eyes, nose, stuff like that. You're a 5th year student, so you'll look kind of adult-ish, around 15, 16 in the game, and then decide if you want to be a pure-blood wizard, a half-blood, or muggle-born. That's really interesting, man. I like that, and it has actual effects to your gameplay, so maybe people talk to you a certain way. I think that's really cool. It kind of gives you an experience to play 3 different times to see how you kind of, relate back to people. Now it also says here, which Hogwarts wizarding house a player is sorted into is dependent on a player's early gameplay decisions. So it's kind of cool that you don't just pick what house you want to be in, because everyone, mostly people are going to choose like Gryffindor and Slytherin, because we have other great houses like Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. And I think it's interesting that, depending on the early gameplay decisions, like what you chose, what you do, will actually sort you into a house within Hogwarts. Each house is said to have its own unique quest line to follow and will lead to a meaningful, consequences within the story, including character deaths. I actually didn't read this far. That's pretty cool. Regardless of house, players will always be a hero and eventually become an aura. Even Slytherins can't be a villain. You have to be an aura. You will fight the big villain, and it's said to be a former Death Eater. So that is pretty dang on cool. So again, this game is supposed to actually take place years after the Harry Potter novels and after Potter's children have graduated. So you will not see Harry Potter for the most part. You will see a couple of Harry Potter characters actually throughout the story, but you won't see like the entire gang walking around Hogwarts with you. You'll see them as actual grown adults, and that is pretty dang on cool. They say WB is actually planning multiple sequels for the game, though it isn't clear if they'll actually be direct sequels featuring the same protagonist. So there's lots of information within this right here. Again, I'll have a link to this entire article in the description down below. Man, that's some actually really interesting information when it comes to Harry Potter. Now there is some more information that I'm going to separate into a different video for you guys, talking about the actual gameplay mechanics, because this is a lot of information already to cover in one video. But if you guys did enjoy the content today, I want you guys to please like up the video, share it so other people can see it, and become a part of the Infamous Nation, man. I am excited about Harry Potter RPG, and I'm excited to see what else is going to actually give us. But again, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. This has been your boy Infamous, and I am out.